Hello and welcome to my first what I eat in a day video. Obviously in this video I'll be showing you what I eat in a day, and that will be predominantly vegetarian plant-based because that's the diet that suits me and what I eat, so obviously that's what it's going to be. But I'm in no way implying that this is what you should be eating in a day or anything like that. Our bodies are all so different, we're special little snowflakes. So yeah, just take this as, I guess, some inspiration to do some cooking in the kitchen. It's very simple. My recipes are so simple. I'm not that great of a cook. I just cook really simple meals. But in this video, I will be giving little nutritional tips based on the main ingredient of that particular meal. So yeah, let's get to it.
Tell me what to feel now. Don't you tell me what I shouldn't think. Or I might just lose my mind if this isn't really happening.
So lately I've been adding ginger into my lemon water in the morning, and I've only just started doing this, but ginger is supposed to be a really good digestive stimulant. So it prepares your body basically for food, and it also has a protease in it, which is a digestive enzyme called zinzibane or something. I don't know how to say it, but basically that will help you break down protein. So it's really good to have when you're having a protein-rich meal. Other good things about ginger is that it's also an antispasmodic, so if you're having stomach cramping, anything to do with smooth muscles, so also that time of the month if you're having cramping, ginger is really, really good to have. It's an antiemetic, so obviously anti-nausea. It's an anti-inflammatory. There's so many things. So yeah, ginger is awesome.
She said without any doubt, you know I want you. You took the words right out my mouth. Do it again, I said without any doubt, you know I want you to.
So I have been cheating on my morning oats with my chia seed puddings, groundbreaking, but there is two reasons for this. One is nutritional and the second one is because I literally bought 1.5 kilograms of chia seeds from Costco for really, really cheap, and I think it might actually last me 84 years.
It's been 84 years.
So chia seeds, obviously a really good source of omega-3 and also a really good source of fiber. For me, my recommended daily intake, it's 41% of my RDI, so which is awesome. It's literally like having a little scrubby brush in your colon, so. Fiber as well is what feeds our good bacteria in the gut, so you can have all the kombuchas and the sauerkrauts and the, I don't know what else do they do these days. But the number one thing you want to be doing for your gut is eating enough fiber. It's literally the most important thing. So 3 tablespoons of chia seeds contains around 10.3 grams of fiber, which is amazing. And it also contains 5.3 grams of omega-3. Now for me, that's around over 400% of my recommended daily intake, which is obviously amazing. You want to make sure if you are getting your omega-3s from plant sources that you're getting enough. This is because your body needs to convert the ALA source of omega-3 into EPA and DHA. So there's 3 forms of omega-3s, and that's ALA, which you get from plant sources, EPA and DHA, which you get from animal sources. So basically your body needs to convert that ALA from plant sources into EPA and DHA. Now, the conversion rate for everyone is different, and you're not going to get 100% of that omega-3 converting into EPA and DHA. So that's the reason why you need to be eating enough omega-3s, especially from plant sources, because your body needs to do that little conversion. So a really good way to get enough omega-3s from plant-based sources is to have things like chia puddings, just because you're eating so much at once, basically, rather than adding a couple of sprinkles in your smoothie.
Around the corner, I thought I'd seen you. Thought you were looking for me. I thought I'd reached you. I belong in some other feature, someone who reached him. You love to leave me, and I can't get out of this distress. It circles in my mind, and everything is just a mess, but I am doing fine. Head won't stop spinning round. Make your decision now. Head won't stop spinning. Love me or let me out. Round the corner, I started seeking. I just felt so alone. Silence the sea. And I'm surrounded, drifting for no beat. Dust on the bedside, picture frames empty. I can't get out of this distress. It circles in my mind, and everything is just a mess, but I am doing fine. Head won't stop spinning round. Make your decision now. Head won't stop spinning. Love me or let me out.
Alright, let's do this. Make sure you don't kiss or breathe on anyone after you eat this though. There's a lot of garlic, but I love my garlic, man. So this salad is honestly like the best salad I've ever made in my life, and I'm not kidding when I say that, it's so good. But I feel like it's due to the bean recipe that's in there, which is called ful. Now ful is an Arabic dish that my grandmother used to make for me growing up, and it's literally just beans and garlic and olive oil. Like, it's so simple, but it's so delicious. And also the fava beans, I don't know what it is about them, but they just have this amazing flavor. And with the garlic, it's just like bellissimo. So yeah, just try it out. So fava beans are a pretty good source of protein. They're also a really good source of fiber. Yeah, they have a bit of iron in them as well. And the lemon juice from that recipe will increase your absorption of the iron, because vitamin C increases the absorption of non-heme iron found in plant foods. So it's like a win-win. I mean, did the Arabics think of this? I don't know. Taste this one. Once you get that hint of basil, it like ties it all together. The first couple of bites I didn't get it, but that basil, so good. Now usually you'd use Thai basil for this, but I just had normal basil on hand, so that's what I used. Pretty good though. So this is a really simple stir fry with chili basil, which I was inspired from the local Thai place I used to go to down the road, and I always get chili basil tofu. And it's amazing, but it's so full of MSG, and I know it is, but it's so delicious, it's ridiculous. So I thought I'd make my own little healthy version without all of that excess MSG. But getting down to the juicy bit, so tofu is the main star ingredient of this meal, obviously. Tofu is an awesome source of complete protein, meaning that it contains all of the essential amino acids. A lot of plant foods don't contain all of the essential amino acids, but when you're combining it with different foods, obviously that will make up for it. But even eating tofu on its own, that is a complete protein source. So around a quarter block of firm tofu contains around 7.3 grams of protein. It's also a really good source of calcium and iron, and yeah. Also, a little hot tip, the firmer the tofu, the higher the protein content. So silken tofu won't have as much protein as, say, a firm, hard tofu. So yeah, drink. So eat firm tofu, it's good. So I do believe this concludes my first What I Eat in a Day video, and I hope you liked it. I hope you got something out of it. If you did like it, please like this video and subscribe to my channel, because I'll be doing more videos on nutrition, herbs, foods, all this sort of thing. So if you're into that, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thank you, see ya.